All right, we got another story from Lefty. You remember him as the author of the Red Pill Mafia story.
Oh, yeah!
Which is one of the best things we've ever read on this channel.
All right.
So here we go. Hello, gentlemen. Lefty here with another story. The mob isn't involved this time, though, but I hope you still find it entertaining. Names, places changed, blah, blah, blah. I was playing in a band. We were booked on one of our first road gigs opening for a band that some members were on the way to being pretty well known. They already had an album out, and were working on number 2. Yeah, me too right now, actually. I need to work on that. In fact, one guy ended up being an icon. Anyway, we hung out for a bit before and after our set. Very cool people, except for this one guy. There's
the creeper.
Always one.
The creeper.
He was busy with a mirror and some white powdery stuff.
Yep.
Booger sugar.
Booger sugar.
After a while, some girls came into the dressing room with the powder guy, who announces to everyone, "Check this out. This chick's tit. It's the same size as a pitcher."
Wow.
He grabs an empty pitcher and says, "Show 'em, honey." She giggles and unloads a triple D with a silver dollar-sized nipple, and she pops it into the beer pitcher. Powder Man is right. It's a tight fit, but it's in there. Now, there's a small struggle to get it out, but with a little pull. Okay, things are going well. I'm hanging out with Icon, talking about music, watching tits go into pitchers, all the ingredients of a great night. I concur. I even have some interest from a spinner. Not a little person, but if she was 4'6", I would be shocked. That's like a legal midget.
That is
She's
literally, you are on the borderline of midgetous.
If you are under 4'10", I believe you're technically considered little person, midget, dwarf, whatever. She's Patriot Dinklage. I ended up getting a nice mouth hug from her in the parking lot. A mouth hug with a head bob.
Yep.
Nice. I'm thinking road gigs are cool. Of course, this could not continue. The end of the night comes, we're packing up, ready to leave, and the owner is yelling about someone doing coke in his place. At first, I'm not worried because no one in our band did any coke. He's yelling at our guitar player who's trying to get our money. I walk up and I try to defuse the situation. "Sir, no one in our band does coke. Take a look at our vehicle. Do you really think any of us can afford a coke habit?" We had a great night. Place was packed. You made money, and we want to come back. Why would we screw that up? So we calmed down, paid us. We're done, right?
No.
Right?
Never. It's never that easy.
So there I was, sitting in my truck. The spinner had finished her very early morning throat yogurt breakfast.
Nice.
Did she get a coffee and a hash brown with that?
It's the least you can do.
We said our goodbyes, hugs only. Regular hugs or mouth hugs? Because that's a good goodbye. She was a little put off that I wouldn't kiss her, but whatever. She pulls out of the parking lot just like you did. And I'm waiting for a while for Malcolm, the drummer. He had an engine running, but it was cold, or because it was cold. I was just about to go out to get him when I hear faintly at first, then louder, "Go, go, 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 go!" Malcolm is running across the parking lot, yelling, "Go!" I'm starting to panic. As soon as he opens the door and has one foot in, I floor it. There's snow on the ground, so I spin the tires at first. Malcolm is in, slams the door and says, "Shotgun, go!" I say, "Shotgun?" I'm barely out of the parking lot, about 100 yards down the road, where I see the bar owner with a shotgun in my mirror.
What the fuck happened?
I see the muzzle flash and hear the bang, but no hits on the truck. Malcolm would tell me later when he could breathe that he was banging some chick in the sound booth. Turned out to be the owner's daughter.
Yeah, that'll get you a shotgun.
As you can imagine, we didn't end up playing there again. Thank you for reading my mob story, and I wish you both continued success.
Yeah, getting the, that's the 12-gauge wave goodbye.
Yeah. So I want to see some more stories like this. Anybody ever banged a chick and then you found out that she was in with, I don't know, boss, friend, coworker? Maybe she was married to somebody that you happen to know personally.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
That's bad news bears, but I'm sure there's stories like that out there. Email in the Meat Gazer box, click the link tree, and send it on over.
Yeah, I mean, on one occasion, I had to run out the back of a dude's house, and I was dating his daughter, and I literally made it over the back fence just busted into the wood line. I was a ranger, you know, and I could hear, and he started shooting, and you could hear the pellets or whatever rip through the foliage. I was like, oh, that's a bad one.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporters Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.